Hey family, it's Getty here from Not Finished Yet, back with another video. The title of this video is I'm gonna die with money in my bank account. What does that mean? Let me explain it. There's a good chance that when I die, I'm gonna have money in my bank account. When I die, it might be before I receive my last paycheck. So what does that mean? It means that I could be so caught up in living this life. I could get so caught up in this rat race where I think that my life revolves around chasing the next dollar, stacking my bread, getting to that money. Like everyone wants to say, I could think that my life revolves around this kind of survival mode of, oh, I need to get to work, I need to make money, I need to put money in my bank, I need to make sure I'm getting that next paycheck. And I could get so, if I'm not careful, I could get so caught up in living this life as if it's some rat race, as if my life depends on getting money and stacking money. And that, like, so many people end up falling into this trap. Like they make so much of their life, they treat money like an idol, they treat money like a god. Like that dollar bill with the all-seeing eye on the back and all those other symbols is not your god. This money is not our god. But if I'm not careful, I could start living in such a way as if it is my god. And it's so ironic that there's a Chase Bank ATM behind me, because there's banks everywhere, right? And so many people have their eye on, how much do I got in the bank? How much money do I have in the bank? Am I making enough money? Am I saving enough money? Am I making enough money? And then it's like, you can get caught up in treating your life as if your life revolves around money. That's the main point of this video. And I don't want to get to that point. I don't want to, because most often than not, death is going to take me by surprise. I'm going to get caught off guard by death. You know, all of a sudden I could be walking down the street, a big piano falls on my head, and I die instantly. That was a joke, but I could get shot, I could get stabbed, I could get hit by a car randomly. There could be a terrorist attack, a bomb could go off, I could die of a sudden heart attack. Who knows, right? Most often than not, death happens so suddenly and we get caught off guard by death. And we're just living our life every day like it's regular, living our everyday normal life, and then all of a sudden, death just hits us out of the blue. And we're probably going to die with money in our bank. We're probably going to die as an employee, and we're not going to receive our last paychecks before we die. It's something to think about. It's really... Hey family, my video got interrupted. But basically what I wanted to say is that money isn't the most important thing. And that if we're not careful, we can get caught up in living our life day to day in the rat race, chasing the next dollar, living in survival mode, thinking how life revolves around money and material things. And it's not the most important thing of our life. God is the most important thing of our life. Loving your neighbor is one of the most important things of our lives. So it's important to have our priorities straight, even when it comes to money. And I do think there is wisdom to be applied when it comes to money. Like, we should treat our money in a wise way. That's biblical. There is a way that we can treat money with wisdom. And that's what I would want to do, and that's what I would hope that you would want to do. But for us to idolize money, for us to treat money like a god, would be wrong. And I want to just remember that was just a reflection that I had, was that I'm probably going to die before I get to spend all my money. I'm probably going to die before I get to use all my money. If I have money in the bank when I die, then that means I didn't get to use all my money before I died. So our money is here to be used. Let us use our money while we have it. Let us give our loved ones their flowers before they die. What happened to giving people flowers while they're still alive? Why do they have to wait till they die to receive flowers at their funeral when you can give them their flowers now? It's that kind of principle of saying, like, use your money that God has blessed you with while you have it. But also don't treat it like it's the main thing of life. Don't treat it like it's the number one in priority, because money is just not that important. God is the most important, and there are so many other things that are more important than money. That was just a reflection that I had, and I hope you guys were encouraged from this video. I hope it gave you some food for thought to be able to reflect on, are you just living your life day to day chasing the next dollar, or are you balanced in your life with God number one, and then using the money as it comes, and using your money responsibly? So money has a place, but it needs to stay in its rightful place. When you put money in the wrong place of your life, then it leads to trouble. So we have to remember that. God bless you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope to talk to you again soon.